Hello guys, and welcome back. I am Raseclight. This is Horizon Forbidden West. Yes, Chips Aloy. Um, sorry, I just killed a boar. Because I thought it was funny. Also because I needed food. Bitter leaf.
Strong smell.
Strong smell. Ooh, nopales. Where's my tunas? Those nopales are just... I've never seen nopales with so many thorns. And not even that size. I've seen cacti with those. I actually fell on one. That's how my ass looked after I fell on it. That's exactly how it looked. It was a pain just to remove everything. Ah. Nopal. I watched some nopal. Nopales, sigue. Nopales, sigue. I was sounding gringo. It's just the one you see, the nopales. When you see the nopales, you just want to say nopal. So, how did I change? Yeah, that. Hello, Shaylee. How is you? How is you? Welcome to the stream. Where I'm going Mexican on my ass because this actually looks a lot like had dinner. Ah! Nopales. And what did you have? What did you have to eat or to dinner? I obtained a rock. Because... Oh.
Well, don't have to worry about running out.
Right? Um... I'm wondering.
Steady.
You're fucking kidding me, right? Whoa! Good job, Aloy. Pasta screws with meta sauce? Meat sauce? Meta sauce? Meta sauce! Oh, that's so meta. Oh, it's beyond sauce. Meat sauce, okay. So what happens if I save here? I can't. Because they are still on edge. Oh, now it works. You don't see anything. Yeah, that's how it works.
Okay.
Whoops. Ow. Ow. Ah. That sucked. That sucked big time. Biggie. Oh, there's more peaks.
This'll keep.
So I'm going that way. Scan glyphs. Okay. A crystalline scroll filled with hastily scrolled glyphs. These sunlickers. Sunlickers. The game is still set to grind for. Sorry for that. There. The Sunlickers and their scorch out diplomacy. Let's not fuss around the forge. It's a pretty word the Karja use for not stepping on Tenak toes, which they shouldn't. They have every reason to be afraid of those brutes. But I'm not Karja. I didn't try and invade. I didn't try and invade the West over and over again, just because I felt like it. I have no use for these embassies. Another polite term for waving the white flag and saying, "Please don't kill us." And now I'm stuck on this side of the wall too, because the Karja couldn't keep it in their sheet. Yeah, sure. Things are different now. Sun King Abad believes in peaceful dialogue. Whoop whoop de doo. Okay, whoop de doo for you. But simple delvers, traders, and thinkers like me are sitting on our hands until the priests and marshals finish their little tea party or whatever it is they do out there. Not to mention our brothers and sisters on the other side of the wall. How are they supposed to get help and supplies when the gate is shut tight? How much longer do we have to cool our heels? I heard they're waiting on some sun priest to arrive. But weren't those nitwits the root of the problem to begin with? They riled up the Mad Sun King to start the Western invasion in the first place. Writing this was supposed to calm me down, but it's only blown up the bellows. The longer the gate stays closed, the more shards I lose. I've had it. I'm heading over to Barren Light. Someone's going to get a blast of hot air for all the good it'll do. So going that way. Is there any fishes? I probably should craft some of these. Can I make this? Nice. Alright. Ooh. Oh, I actually got it. Raccoon boon. Haha, I got the boon.
It's a dead machine. It must be a bristleback. Maybe Errand took it down? That must be chain scrape. Jaruf said I could get my bow upgraded in there. Might be able to tinker with my other gear too.
So there's something there. Us flame. Ah, damn it. All right.
Commander approaching. That the savior? Wanna come in, savior?
Yes.
Welcome to Chainscrape, savior.
Open up, guys. Jorv's orders.
Good enough for me.
I see some nipples. I saw some titties.
By the forge.
Petra?
Aloy, what are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on.
I...
I've been kidnapped.
Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our lad? Not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him,
Yeah.
but he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra.
I kinda want one.
I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
West.
There's an embassy at Barrenlight I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
Ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flame Hair, good to see you. You've got to move on.
A punch with those gloves will be horrible.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
I left the cat outside
This
again.
Sullivan guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
You monster. She's sitting outside the door, just like, would you let me in, Karen? Would you let me in, Karen? There, push. I'm a good master, yes. I'm a good master, yes. I am a good master, yes. I am a good... Leave me alone, you fucking human! You let me out! You leave me out! No! Don't pressure. No, I'm gonna bite you!
I am most certainly so. Watch as I walk. Hello!
Hello?
Good day.
Just that? Fuck you. Oh, there's a lot of shit. Yeah, those kind of shit happens. More often than I would have wanted.
So Alvin blows up with
Weapon upgrades. You laugh until the cat pisses you pisses into your shoes for retaliation. She's probably for retaliation. She's gonna bite my wife, so I'm good for it. I'm already prepared for that. Okay. Acid arrows. I can actually upgrade the second. Sure. And I need one braided wire and one borrower sound shell. Oh, I need to remove that? Oh shit. I need to remove the chest thingy from the borrowers. Create job? Would you like? Oh, no. It's interesting. What's this? Is one braided wire for this. Sure, why not? Upgrades. Good. Good. I need one fanghorn antler. Can be done. That can be done. I'm expecting to wait from her. You should. Potion crafting. Pouch upgrades. Boar hide. Oh, don't do that, game. I'm gonna be hunting boars now. This is resource pouch. This is bomb satchel. Boar bone, boar hide, raccoon hide for the quiver. What kind of want that? Squirrel bone. Oh, I'm gonna be killing squirrels. Oh, this is a trap pouch. Potion pouch. This will be great. Squirrels. Grading for mats. So I'm gonna be killing squirrels and boars. And I need 2 raccoon hides. 2 boar hide, 1 boar bone, 2 raccoon hide, trap pouch, fuck it, and 2 squirrel hides. Special gear. Continue the story to discover this item. Other deals acid damage is now available in your inventory. Use your focus to scan enemies and see if they are weak to acid. Hitting enemies with acid will build up the corroding state. Once in this state, an enemy armor takes damage over time and it has reduced damage resistance. So this is poison. Acid is just poison. Shoot acid canisters with acid arrows to detonate them and trigger.
This should be useful. Now I just need to find Erend and help him clear the bristlebacks.
But I saw this here. You're right there.
Less Alvin and his cronies hear about it. Now leave me be.
Shop looks closed.
Yep.
Can I still use the workbench?
Yep. I already
Ain't gonna
used
stop
it.
you.
Great information. I don't know what would I do without it. This is your stash. It can be found in every settlement, as well as many other locations throughout the world. When you gather items beyond your carrying capacity, excess items will be sent to your stash. From here, you can retrieve items to the bill or restock or reserve. Blah 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 blah.
Hello there. Can't recall seeing you here before.
Blah 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 blah. I think this is used for selling, 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 selling. You get the raccoon bone. Where is a store? Hello. Dude,
Well, hello. Eat at last.
I'm not talking to you. And what's that flappy thing on there? In there? What's that pose? Are you offering dick? And you're looking down like, do you want this?
I am happily smoking.
I'm not talking to you, asshole.
Hey, I thought you'd left by now.
Are you a sight for sore eyes?
He's drunk.
I'll have you know, I am the smartest man to ever stand
Alright.
exactly.
Yeah, sure. Sure, dude. Whatever you say.
It's the Nora drink.
New quest. Unknown.
Oh, there.
Nice. And you are unavailable.
How do you do? Hope the day's treated you well.
Unknown machine striker. Unknown millipede.
Suppose you heard back from that lazy brother. Hey, Mildef. Mildef. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oven didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals. No trouble.
So what happens if you refuse?
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work.
True.
So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. Or the ale.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Olvin or his goons.
What do you want?
Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and that's
Probably I have that.
of bitter leaf stems.
I think I have
That'll
that.
do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice. Until I
Probably.
can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile. If you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way.
I think I already
Assuming
have
you're
them.
as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildef. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
Don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
I already have the wild meat. I have the bitter leaves. I just need to go to the scrounger site.
Already got enough meat and bitter leaf. I just need to grab a metal panel from the scrounger pile.
Wait, no. What is that? I don't want to keep reading all the time. A complaint from smudged with ash and filled with angry elves. By the way, is it true that there's a DLC for Elden Ring coming? They say DLC. There's a rumor. 6 months after the release is going to be the first DLC, and another 6 months is going to be a second one. Is that fucking true? Are they joking? I hope they're joking. The game's too big already. Javad, please help me. Please help. The product in question made me. I filled out the required form below, and I still can't even get a refund from Della and Boomer. I beg you, give me justice. Complaint. Your dirt? Cartsman. Your dirt. That's why you get bullied. Product description. A bang buster. So it's like a cock block or something? Bang buster, I think. Boom buster. Doesn't matter. I bought it 3 days ago. I know you remember me. It's the description. Again, I just told you I was demonstrating this scorch out hammer to my fellow guardsmen by slamming it into a piece of rock, and instead of booming the rock, it boomed towards me, and now I don't have any eyebrows. Probably you have it backwards. My surprise? Am I sad? Nobody can tell since I no longer have eyebrows. So in case you weren't aware, let me tell you, I'm very unhappy, and I want my shards back. Refund denied. Customer was made fully aware of the prototype's volatility at time of purchase. Proceed with purchase regardless, proclaiming, I am not a baby. Oh, this was funny. This one is funny. You?
Come to revel in some strike, sister? Let me set the board.
I was just
Wait,
passing
is
by.
this a minigame?
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
No.
Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set, a Tanakh original straight out of the Forbidden West. Sit.
Escamas.
Through it in a hot spot.
I sense in escamas.
I'll give you something special if you win it on my boards, too.
Oh my god. This looks weird. This looks like Final Fantasy Tactics. Phew, beginner's tutorial. Yeah. Really? Can you at least... God. Machine Strike is a two-player strategy game played by the tribes of the Forbidden West. Each player owns different boards and favors a particular set of machine pieces. Defeat them all and become the ultimate strike master in the West. How to win. Whenever an opponent's machine is destroyed, whether by your hand or theirs, its value is added to your pool of victory points. Acquire 7 victory points before your opponent or destroy all their machines to claim victory. At the beginning of each game, both players choose a set of pieces to play with. Each player then places those pieces within the 2 rows closest to them, like chess. The owner of the board chooses who goes first. The game proceeds by turns from there on out. Mobilizing a machine piece. Each turn, a player can mobilize 2 machine pieces. Each of them can only be used once per turn. If a player has only 1 machine piece, they are allowed to use it twice. Okay. A player can choose to move machine to a different terrain or attack first. Mobilized machines do not need to attack, but must move in order to complete a turn. Sprinting. A player can move a machine 1 terrain beyond their normal movement range if they choose not to attack an opposing machine or are too far away to land an attack. This is called sprinting. Overcharging. A player can decide to sacrifice a machine's health in order to attack an opposing machine or move after they depleted all other possible actions. Once a player has mobilized 2 machine pieces, their turn can end. Yeah. This reminds me to that other season of Yu-Gi-Oh, the first one, when they have a board and dice. I don't know why this is reminding me of that. A standard board is made up of 8 by 8 grid of up to 6 different terrains. Each type of terrain influences a machine combat power. So shed is -2 power. Water is -1 power. Grassland is Pokemon 0 power. Forest is +1. Hills is +2, and mountain is +3. Choosing the right terrain for each of your pieces can provide a strategic advantage when facing an opponent. Some terrains can affect machines in unique ways. Chasms are only accessible by airborne machines. Marsh terrains impedes movement upon landing. Each machine has several attributes that are kept tracked on a machine note. This can be cool, but when minigames are complicated, I feel like they distract from the actual game too much. And I'm considering if this is worth me actually finishing, or if I just do the tutorial and that's it. Machine name, type, victory points, piece image, armor weak points. Okay, skill, success skill, gallop, attack, range, movement, health. What's it? Active effects. Went. No, apparently went is good. And there's a Went app for Android. I've been wanting to use it, but then it said it's paid and it has some blockages. But apparently that's one of the good things about Witcher 3. The Went. Machine types. There are 6 different types of machines with unique abilities. They made his own game and it was shit. Sad. It's stupid how they made it a standalone game and it became shit when they already have it good enough on the game, on The Witcher 3. So melee always attacks the first machine in its attack range. Ram always attacks the first machine in its attack range and knocks it backwards. It will then move onto the terrain left behind by the opposite machine. So it's damage, push you over, and I take your place. Okay. Swoop always attacks the first machine within its attack range and moves next to it. Gains +1 combat power on all terrains and can ignore all terrain penalties. Okay. How macho Witcher is. We're okay. I never play any of the Witcher games. Gunner always attacks at the maximum of its attack range. Like, why are you railing every woman you come across as a Witcher? Who the fuck decided that now? The person who wrote it, who wrote the books, he had some needs. Dash always moves to the end of its attack range and damage every machine in its path, including your own. Oh fuck! And rotates them 180 degrees. It must have an empty terrain to land on at the end of its attack range in order to attack. The lead dev must have had a permanent Giga boner and translated it into the game. Yeah, probably. Pull always attacks the first machine in its attack range and pulls the enemy on one terrain closer to it. Gains +1 combat power while on marsh terrain and can traverse through it without hindering its movement. Can make anyone pregnant. Horny skill is 100. Yeah, but it's supposed that witchers are not infertile. They are infertile. That's how you say it. Play sets. Before starting a strike match, you will have to choose a set of machines to play with. Each machine is worth a certain amount of setup points. You have up to 10 setup points to spend on machine pieces and must use at least 7 points to create a set. Each set can contain any combination of machines, but you cannot have more than 4 of the same kind. Okay. Becoming a witcher sterilizes you. Yes. Doesn't seem to reduce his wish to clap some cheeks. That's an expression. You can obtain new strike pieces by defeating all boars belonging to a single player, or by purchasing them from strike carvers out of the world. Oh fuck. In order to achieve victory, a player must attack the opponent machines with their own. The outcome of an encounter between two enemy machines is determined by 3 factors: combat power, terrain value, armor, and weak points. It was Garen again for game 6. With a dragon? An attacking machine's combat power is a combination of the terrain the machine is standing on and its own attack power. A defending machine combat power is only the value of the terrain it's on. Its attack power does not contribute to its combat power. The difference between the combat power of 2 machines determines how much damage the machine can do to the other's health. The important thing to remember is terrain value combined with attack power will determine how much damage. It's just an add up. It's combat and terrain. And then if the other one has armor, you just minus. People who spend money scam. Yes. Poor moded. Poor modded Skyrim ones. I don't even want to see how that looks. Armor weak points. Just as they do in the wild, machines in this game have armor and weak points. This affects how much damage can be done to any given piece. When attacking an armor point, the defending machine gains +1 combat power. When attacking a weak point, the defending machine loses -1 combat power. Armor and weak points are indicated on the base of the machine piece and on the machine notes as below. So I'm taking those are the sizes according to the board. So in this case, if you attack from the front or from the back, it's a weak point. If you attack from the sides, it's armored. I'm guessing. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Poor modded Skyrim has better story. You're kidding me. Special attacks defense break. If the combat power of an attacking machine is lower to or equal to the opposing machines, both pieces will lose -1 health. The opposing machine will also be knocked back one terrain. When a machine is knocked back, they will move one terrain in the opposite direction of their attacker. If there is no terrain left behind, the machine loses an additional... Oh, that's interesting. If the terrain behind is already occupied with another piece, both machines... Oh, so it's like bumping the heads. So I make him one crash over the other. That's interesting. Overcharging. Once a player has depleted all possible actions with a single machine, they can choose to overcharge. When a machine overcharges, it sacrifices -2 health in order to move an extra terrain or attack. A machine can only overcharge if it has 2 or more health points remaining. If a machine stands to lose health when performing an overcharge attack, it will receive that damage after it completes its action. If it stands to lose all of its health in an overcharge attack, it will be destroyed after completing its action. Any victory points gained during this attack will still be awarded to the attacker. This tutorial. Some machines. This would be funnier or better if it was on game showing you how instead of just reading it. It's probably going to be a tutorial. Practical tutorial then. Some machines have special skills that provide an advantage in the game. Skills that affect machines within a piece's attack range are shown with their own unique icons, as seen below. Still reading the manual, by the way? Yes. And power. At the start of each turn, all friendly machines within attack range gain +1 attack power. Effects can stack. Oh. Skills that affect the machine itself are shown with the machine's unique icon, the amount of combat power points, and this skill adds or subtracts is also displayed. Okay. Blind. Enemy machines with attack range lose -1 attack power for the rest of the game. Effect can stack. Okay. So I only get 2 pieces.
All right, let's start off simple. The Tanakhs like to say that Machine Strike is a game of pure strategy.
I already see a cheating thing.
Represents a kind of machine, and each machine is worth a different number of victory points.
Do you see the cheating right now?
You need to gain 7 victory points by destroying
I have 0 attack and 4 health, and she has 2 attacks and 4 health.
Every machine, so we use these notes to keep track of them. You see that number on the top right corner? That there is how many victory points you'll get for destroying that machine. Notes also tell you how far a piece can move, how powerful the distance they can strike from, and of course, their health. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's just play. I'll explain the rest as we go.
As you
I'm
lose.
on the board, so I get to choose who goes first. Since this is your first time, I'll let you go. Usually you get to choose which pieces to set on the board, but this will do for now. Pick up that machine piece to your right, and move it forward.
So I can kill it.
And remember, each machine can only move a certain distance.
Okay.
Take a look at your notes if you need a reminder. Gotta move that machine forward. Just need to move that machine forward.
Yes.
Move that machine forward.
I'm pressing
it's all
X.
part of the learning process.
I'm fucking pressing X. So you're forcing.
Easy enough, huh?
Oh, I need to do
You
it
get to move
where
2 machines
you say
each
it.
round. So go ahead and pick a second machine. Perfect. There's not much else to do for now, so just end your turn. We're forging onwards. Let me move my pieces here. And we're back to you. This time, why don't you try attacking one of my pieces? Try with that machine on your right first. Now move the piece close. You'll be testing your machine's combat power and its own attack. This board only and your current. So in total, since my machine and just so right, this means
Yes, I'm skipping.
Knew you were a smart one. Finish it. Not pulling any punches, huh? Now grab that second machine of yours. See how your machine can't move close enough to attack mine? You try it out. Downside to sprinting is that your machine can no longer attack. Now some players like to take a risk and overcharge, but so use it your own. Let's try doing. That's about it for your turn then. Now, I'll let you in on a neat trick. That machine of yours, the one closest to me, grab a hold of it.
The one closest to me? Yeah, which one?
Same as in the wilds. Machines have both armored points and weak points. You can see them marked on the pieces. Blue shows where their armor is thickest. Hit them there and you'll do some damage, but not a lot. Now, red shows the machine's weak points. Hit those and you'll deal a mighty blow. Here, let me show you. Rotate that piece so your machine faces mine. Now let that machine happen. Off the board she goes, and there's your first victory points. You don't have your machine attacked mine, but hasn't moved yet. Go ahead and move downwards towards my remaining piece. You've already attacked a machine and moved your piece. But if you overcharge your machine, and by the you'd be let's overcharge. Ain't that a thrill? Now, because your machine was knocked out at the same time as mine, we both get the victory points our machines are worth. Good news is, since you're the one attacking, you're gonna receive your victory points before I do. Which means you can reach the coveted 7 victory points first. That's why sometimes losing a piece can be the best way to end a game in your favor. Now, you'll notice you didn't get quite up to 7 victory points this time, but you did destroy all my pieces. That means you're the winner! That wasn't so hard, was it? Just remember to always check. You'd be surprised the advantage. I know it saved my behind in it.
I'll try.
Oh, these are all my spare pieces. It's a small set to be, but it should be enough to get you in on any strike game. You might even fancy looking. They've got all, though they'll need the right or. You know I've lost my fair share. Brew hopping. No need to.
She's just saying everything I just read.
Strike players. Now, if you feel like playing I could even teach you. Thanks.
Oh! I thought it was going to make me.
Knew you couldn't resist some good company. Come for that beer after all, eh?
Yeah.
Here, sit down.
Yeah, no, seems to not be too interested. He wants to run away,
Wasn't
yes.
expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That looks like herpes.
That's a blast.
That sounds like herpes. Fire and spit.
Forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Take your pick. We got bodies to bury from the bristlebacks, the work stoppage, Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. Hey! Weapons off the table! Ah, don't listen to me. Nothing a cold brew and knocking some heads together can't fix eventually.
Whoops. He's talking to me. Damn it. I just move away for a second. I'm still listening, but...
So the
Bristlebacks.
bristlebacks in the Daunt.
I thought it was a monster.
Where did they come from?
That's the thing. No one rightly knows. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But I heard talk of some vanguards trying to take them down.
Did they come through here?
Stopped by briefly for supplies. Ulvund was none too pleased. Won't be able
Welcome
crank
to
it his
Horizon
advantage once the
Zero
bristlebacks
movie.
are gone.
Forbidden movie.
Bristlebacks
Yes,
and the
that's how it's
Daunt
going to be
help
called now.
2 words. Concession
Horizon
decree.
Forbidden movie.
Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Ulvund has taken to blaming the Karja for him. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt.
Aloy's
Trying to
hair
rile
is
up the
just
workers
going
since
nuts.
The day he rolled into town.
And people actually believe him?
Lots of folks suffered at the hands of the Mad King during the Red Raids. Give him half a reason.
You're saying that from the people in this settlement? That's my city. That's the city I live in. All the people in this settlement seems to be like, we can't get shit done, but at least we can get hammered. That is my entire city.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big
Sadly.
battle at Meridian, I went back. But realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
Squeaky wheel.
So about Ulvund.
Around here, everything's about Ulvund.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Karja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
Well, I have to be going. Thanks for the drink, Petra. I'm glad I stopped by.
Anytime, Flamehair.
Flame her. It's actually... That was not a bad conversation. But still not needed. That is the fire. Ah, bright light. Alright. I'm stopped. Fast travel.
We are on the same side here, Ulvund. The bristlebacks threatening us all.
Oh, drop that. We all know it was the Karja who let the bristlebacks into the valley. Sent them straight through the gates of Barren Light.
That is preposterous. Why?
What do you want,
Oh.
Ulvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If
Yes.
you want that whistle blown, all
Do
you
you
have
want
to
my
do is have
nuts?
your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it. What other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well.
Sundom or Sodom?
Shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Ulvund Freeholder, at your service.
Butt liquor.
So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly
It's not that
attention
bad.
must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy, and
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my Saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, let's get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble, ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or
No, you
dropped
born
opportunity
hammer.
into my lap.
That's another. That's a completely
Everything
different
I've
thing.
achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Osseram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
Yeah, sure. He's just a normal asshole.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Osseram lives.
Oh, you're an
Fair
idiot.
deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Osseram laborers of this land who do all the backbreaking work.
Oh,
while only
please.
the Carja reap the rewards.
Please,
All
let me
we're
grab an
asking for is
acid
the ability
bolt
to
or
share
arrow
in
and put it up his
for a
ass.
land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. And just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
Oh, please just let me. Oh, please just let me.
If Chainscrape is on Karja land, shouldn't a Karja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Osram folk, of course. You think a Carja can head this whole venture? Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
Oh my god,
You
this
said you
asshole.
founded Chainscrape. Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I said. I alone saw its potential when it was just a smattering of tents in Barren Light's shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chainscrape is what it is thanks to me.
Oh, so you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment here and there, but my main priority, as it was from the beginning, is
That's
to
money.
look after the well-being of these honest, working...
I love Aloy's reaction. Like, oh, this asshole.
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town, but with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Osram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is gonna get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle.
He won't.
Better see what that Karja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
I'm going back to the tavern. I just came out of there. Quests. Yeah, that is the one active. Huh. That is a tavern, right?
Savior, over here. Savior,
Thank you for taking the time. And my condolences that you had to endure.
You look weird.
Olven's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Karja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see
Well,
how
this
they
is a
could
fun
have
game.
over the
I love
mountains.
playing it.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is barren light.
When I get the chance.
If you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return.
People complain about Metal Gear Solid 4 for the amount of cutscenes and the length of it. So far, this is way worse.
What is this concession decree that Olvend wants?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Oseram holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under Oseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence, why the concession is so important to him. And why blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
How does blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks help Olvend get his concession?
Look around. This may be the Sundom, but Chainscrape is all gears and rust and bad ale. Claiming that the
That's
Karja
sad.
used the bristlebacks in order to intimidate Oseram laborers into obedience. Well, let's just say no one here has forgotten the atrocities of the Mad Sun King. And with the bristlebacks bringing work in the valley to a halt, Ulvund has plenty of time to pick at barely healed wounds.
And if the Oseram refuse to work, unless the concession is signed, you won't have a choice.
Correct. The reconstruction of Barren Light must continue.
So far, I think this will be better a Netflix series than a game. I mean, the dialogues and that is not bad. It's just that I'm supposed to be playing a
How
game.
did you get stuck out here?
I asked for the posting, believe it or not. Overseeing the entire valley on behalf of the Sun King? It was an honor. Is an honor, I mean.
Dude,
Your job would
Uncharted
be a
had
lot
nothing with
easier
this.
without someone like Olvend blasting hot air all the time.
It has a lot of dialogues, a lot of
Going
cutscenes, yes.
nowhere. He's been around longer than I
Not
have.
not
Even
like
fancies
this.
himself the founder of Chainscrape. Well, I'll find a way to live with him.
I mean, the acting, the voice acting, the dialogues are not bad. It's just I'm supposed to be playing a game.
You said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Karja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
Talk to Javad the Willing. The willing to disappear from this place. You know what? Before doing anything else,
I do like the sound of my voice.
ooh, missing every shot. Alright, I think I cannot grab fishes. Can I grab my arrows back? No.
Bristlebacks must have got these Oseram. I hope Erend and the other Vanguard are okay. Ground soaked with acid. Did the Bristlebacks do this?
So I'm guessing what is the quest?
I think I can climb up this cliff. I wonder if there's anything interesting at the top.
Or height? Ah! Excellent! Metal bone. Those shards.
Could set that machine on fire.
Quest resource. Yeah. What's that? Okay. So what I need to do is get them while they are scanning up. So wait, what? The quest resource is the backpack? Nice. I got them parts. Nice. Nice. Alright. Got what I wanted. Nope. What does happen if I use this?
For the next fight.
Nope. Okay. Found something.
A gemstone. It's green like blaze, but it's hard and shiny. Wonder if merchants would be interested.
You have found a piece of the green shine, a rare valuable resource. You don't know all over the world. Ugh, no.
shoot me if it doesn't have a power cell.
Uh. Yeah.
Scavengers. Native said I could find a metal panel in one of their scrap piles.
About that!
Oh my god. Oh fuck. Ow.
I broke it off.
Oh my god.
It's fallen!
Oh my god.
Okay, now to look through the scrap piles for a metal panel.
Ugh. Skills.
stash when I need it.
Oh my god. That was nasty. That was a very nasty fight.
No metal panel. Better check another scrap pile. I think I have everything I need for Mildev. Good thing, too.
There.
I could use a decent meal.
Oh, Aloy. Nah. Drop. Alright. Got everything that I needed from here. Except I want a little bit more healing.
Get this turned into something tasty.
Alright. Quests. Bring. Oh, this is main quest. No. Search the quarry. Let's grab these just in case. Just in case I need them for a quest. I thought I heard a squirrel. Oh, fuck. And I need the antlers for that.
Frost will hurt it.
Had reader wires. Oh, I killed the board in the meanwhile. You gonna run? Good job. Alright. Alright. Right.
Keep calm.
Eh. Wow. What is this place? There's a cave here. Alright. Oh, it's a rat. I just killed a rat. Okay. Where's the campfire? There. Great. Right. Be right back. Be right back. All right. Ah, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. So, where is this quest? Okay, there's a lot of fucking things to explore. Yep. Oh, it's on top of that. Midnight Bloom. Uh,
Be careful not to let this stain my hands.
how do you decide where can you climb and where can you not? All right. I'm just climbing.
This place has seen better days. I don't think I can get past them. Guess I should leave it for now. Must be somewhere I can get rid of those vines. But how? Some kind of device. The metal reflects the sun. Send a signal?
Okay.
Looks like some kind of lens.
Uh,
Guess I'll keep it for later.
what is that? Okay. This game is quite ridiculous in the movements it allows. Why are we playing so many superhuman games now? I don't know.
There's another watchtower on that ridge across the valley. Looks like a long climb to get up there.
That is a long rope. Where do you keep it? So I'm very curious. With like a combo of Assassin's Creed and Prince of Persia and the Sekiro grapple. Yes. So far, that is the impression I get. I haven't seen any squirrels. Let's see what the new quest is about.
What happened to you?
That damn mine is what happened to me. It won't be the last injury if Olvin keeps shoving those tongs into those tunnels.
What mine?
Northeast of Chain Scrape, where the river ends. I told Corvin we should stop when the first cave-in happened, but Olvin probably threatened to cut off her pay.
I just was
Worse.
How about you slow down and take me through it?
I just were there.
You mentioned you were injured in a cave-in.
Yeah, a couple days ago. That's how I hurt this blasted leg.
Heave, have some herbs.
Corvin
They're
and
magical.
the others were opening a new vein while I was checking on an older one. As soon as their blast hit, tunnel I was in collapsed. Might have dodged it if I wasn't running on barely a spark of sleep. We were pushing too hard and too fast.
And you're afraid Corvind and the others might not be as lucky if it happens again.
Mm-hmm. Hit the nail right on the head.
How come Olvin's in charge? Don't these mines belong to the Karja?
Try telling Olvin that. He brought in all the backing to get them open. Might as well own them. Fire and spit. You ask him. He owns us as well.
Who's Corvind?
He's their foreman. And a damn good one. The kind that knows how to deal with management when it gets unreasonable. But Olvin, his demands go beyond unreasonable. Corvin's been doing his best to appease him. He even blamed himself for my injury when it was Olvin who ordered the extra shifts.
Sounds like a good guy.
That's why we all put up with the long hours and lousy conditions. But if the whole mine becomes unstable, I'd rather suffer Olvin's wrath than die buried in rubble.
You have to have nipples in the game.
I could check in on your crew if I'm in the area.
I would appreciate that. Thank you.
You need to have good nipples. So here's a forge.
Shop's closed, Red.
Shut up. Empty coil slot. Fangorn Antler. Oh, I need another. Shit. I need another one. Pouches upgrades. I don't want the bomb satchel. I want the quiver. And the potion pouch. Well, I guess this is good. Horn lizard bone. Horn lizard bone and goose feather. Sure. I guess I need 2 raccoon hides and 1 more squirrel. Two raccoon and 1 squirrel hide.
You're welcome to use the workbench. That's nothing to do.
I don't have a coil.
Ah, there you are. I happen to receive another visit from Olvin himself. He was pushy, but I stood my ground. And dare I say it, I even got my own back. Yes, I did.
I'm listening.
He's gonna be
When I
dead
made
next
his
time.
meal, I used 3 pinches of salt. Instead of 2.
Each journey begins with a single step, I guess.
Or a
I think
pinch.
I have everything you asked for.
Then just as you have inspired me, let us see if I can return the favor. Time to cook.
Din, didin, 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 didin.
Wow. Mildif, that was inspired.
Next
It
time
was
you
the-
want the best provisions, you know where to find me. And your next order of any dish will be on the house.
Thanks. And don't forget to stand up for yourself.
Funny you should
With
say
more
that.
pinches of salt.
As it happens, I'm already cooking up my next portion of resistance. Hope to see you again.
Oh, he's just stupid. really want this. Bouncing bomb. That sucks.
It might be a good idea to stock up on some food before I head back out.
Get to Aaron's last known location.
See what else Aldous cooking up.
He'd already started walking. Next round on me.
Alright. Where is this? All the way there. I'm gonna teleport to this. Fast travel. I'm gonna travel to here. Then I'm gonna open this campfire. I can get the other antler. Now that I'm here. Oh. Okay. Okay. So now I want to go there. But I need another antler first.
Ready for anything now?
Okay.
Been spotted.
Do. Nice. This looks dangerous. Is there really nothing here? There's gotta be. Yeah, there's gonna be something here later on. But yes, this game is kinda big on the Membu thingy. Into the mine. Technically I can just go here. They want to replenish my arrows.
Smoke. Coming from where Arnav said I'd find his crew.
Let's go to the mines.
This must be the mine Arnav told me about. It looks like the miners are in trouble. Gotta be ready.
I'm fine. There are others that need help. Savior, please.
We all knew it.
Forge
Except
Orvin
Ulvin.
got jumped.
If only that scorch mark Ulvin hadn't pushed us so hard.
I knew we were blasting too.
That looks like the foreman Arnav mentioned.
You good?
Oh, but Memboops.
I'm okay. Thank you, Corvin.
Corvin? Arnav sent me. I'm...
Not now.
Easy. What happened?
Explosion in the mine. Water flooded the whole place. Some of my guys are still... They're still down there. I can't stop.
You've done enough. Are you hurt?
I'll live. The others. Please.
Yeah, I will. After I finish talking to you.
I need to know exactly what happened.
We use controlled blast to open up new veins
Smart.
in the mountain.
Smart.
One of them must have gone wrong. I can't... I have to go.
Shut the fuck up.
How many are still down there? Corvin, how many?
Two. Two, I think.
Just let him die.
Two more.
It's just two.
I'll do what I can.
To kill them. There's no bonfire here, right? There is one.
Place to rest.
Oh, this is the stash. Okay. Alright, let's go in. Probably see a boss.
Gotta find those 2 miners. Quick.
Two minors. I thought they were adults.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Oh, this glitch has game. Yeah, the what the fucks are real.
The miners. One of them doesn't look too
I
good.
think I'm starting to see things.
Are you okay?
Who are you?
Corvin sent me. Are you hurt?
My leg. I was a little too close to the blast.
What happened?
We were blasting in the farthest tunnel, but the scaffolding didn't hold. It collapsed. I think it blocked the drainage shaft. Water started flooding the place as quick as I drink ale. I barely managed to drag us here.
So something's keeping the water inside the tunnels.
Everyone
you
is so
think?
proud of
Got
the
an
amount
idea.
of ale they can
there more explosives?
ingest.
Are you crazy?
Yeah, should still be some up top, but you'll need these fuses.
Are you crazy?
You can't move, and I'm not leaving you here. It's not like she can make things worse.
Don't go anywhere.
Oh, bet me. How you? How you?
I need to find whatever's blocking that drainage shaft. And where it's...
Glitches much?
Almost there. Made it. There's the debris blocking the shaft. If I can reach those explosives up on that track, maybe I can blast through the blockage.
Really? You cannot climb this? Okay. Nice physics. Can you climb? My god, the fucking glitches. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, give me patience.
I'll show you as I go.
Oh. Sorry, but can you repeat that with a little more sarcasm? Which part? Nice fish.
Burrowers. I can get good to override machines from cauldrons. Just need to find one. Maybe I can swim past unnoticed.
Maybe I can swim past unnoticed. Maybe I can kill them all. Nearby mushrooms. What? Those mushrooms, okay. Oh, under the sea. Under the sea.
all of them. Gotta find
Probably.
a way out of this room. I should follow those tracks. See if they lead to the explosives.
Aloy could fit Ariel.
I need to find a way up to those explosives.
Oh, shut up.
Let's see where this leads. There's the explosives, up on the track. Just need to get across somehow.
Yes, yes, I know. Alright, I can try it. Okay. I mean, if I fail, I already put the ladder. The ladder. No. Do you want to move? Nope. Okay. That does not seem like controlled. Boss now?
I did the trick. Ah, guess that got its attention. Oh, that helps. That's all of them. Now let's go check on those miners.
Yeah. Let's go check on them. On them people I don't care. But first, my rewards. Really? Really? It's just an easy push. Easy push. Very easy. Wow.
I'm gonna take a step back.
She's so dead. We don't know that.
I know.
I don't think we'll connect.
How? I feel horrible. Oh. I feel so bad about that. Okay.
We don't know that. You did it.
I thought you blew yourself up.
Are you two okay from here?
I can get this idiot down. Don't you worry. Thanks, kid.
So now I get out.
Better let Corvin know his men are all right.
Yes. Let's.
Come on. Up we go. Just give me.
This is where I entered. We're having lovey-dovey music.
I found the two you mentioned. They're safe, but could probably use a hand. Is that everyone?
It is. I dread to think what would have happened if you hadn't shown up. I knew we were blasting too much, but the man who staked the claim here, Ulvund, he kept pushing and pushing me. I tried to shield my crew from his constant demands every
He can
damn
keep pushing,
day.
but you don't have to be the receiver.
I should have been stronger.
You were there for your crew when they needed you. That counts for something.
Ulvund can threaten me all he wants. I am not letting my people back into those mines.
Will you be all right?
Yes.
Next time, maybe evacuate the mine before blasting.
You are owed, Huntress.
Yes!
Thank you, Huntress.
Ulvin's name keeps
I'll
coming
see the
up,
last two make it out.
and it's never good. Sooner or
Thank
later,
you, Huntress.
someone's gonna have to deal with him.
I'll see the last two make it out.
Alright. Let's grab this. And let's grab this. Okay. That's a weapon. Oh. So from here we go down here. Oh my god. Still here. Quiet movement. Silent strike heal. Recover health when using the silent strike. Oh, that's amazing. I like that. Not the defense. But for that, I first need to unlock. That's a volley. That's a crossbow. This is a trapper. Huh. I got this one.
Thank you, Huntress. I'll see the last two make it out.
Right. Save.
Thank you, Huntress. I'll see the last two make it out.
They haven't found me yet.
Right. So I'm guessing there's nothing here for me to do. Give me... Okay. Oh, there's something here. Let's do the unknown. Oh. Oh my god, move. All of you, move.
I can't override that machine. But I could learn if there's a cauldron out here.
Okay. Everyone's watching. Missing everything.
Restrict it.
You wanna fight too? I'll let you leave. That is your decision.
was an old watchtower at the top of that cliff. I wonder if there's
Yes.
anything still inside.
And I'm
Looks like the
wondering.
path out broke a long time ago. I'm gonna have to climb.
Because this makes a lot of sense. Yeah, completely makes sense.
There we go.
Because why not? No.
Ow. Ugh.
I do want to know why circle is not is not how you drop. You're fucking kidding me. So now she's jumping whenever she wants to. Thank you. Or to the side she wants to.
Made it. And there's another one of those devices. A lens. Guess I'll figure out how to do it.
2 out of 6. My god. Assassin's Creed. Aloy's ass is like a black widow. Infinite web. It's just infinite web. That's one way to establish the next Spider-Woman. Yes. Alright, so I think we can return and finish for now. Fast travel. I'm curious about that fast travel free. So we're probably gonna continue this next time. Move. Yes. Oh. So, like and subscribe on YouTube, know that crap. Put them on Twitch is better, you knew it. For more. Oh hi. Horizon. Forbidden Quest side quest. Forbidden Quest. Forbidden Fun. Yes, that's the name. And I'll see you next time for more. Bye bye.